There's been a lot of updates since Takeoff was murdered, was shot, killed, rest in peace. Still an extremely unfortunate situation, but it's pretty well accepted at this point and discussed and stated that Takeoff had nothing to do with even the altercation. He was just a quiet guy in the cut, and he ended up losing his life to gunplay. That's probably one of the reasons why so many people wanted him to get justice, and they wanted a killer or a shooter found and apprehended. And they're saying they have his alleged shooter, this guy DJ Pat, or whatever, a DJ out of Houston. It's even since come out in the news that he was involved in a killing or a shooting prior, something that he got off for. I think it was deemed self-defense. But even before that news came out, what annoyed the hell out of me is people saying, oh, wait, they apprehended the alleged shooter, this guy DJ Pat. Oh, we know him. He ain't even built like that. He ain't got that in him. He ain't that type of person. He don't live that life. He ain't built. That always annoys me. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all say that? Why do y'all think that? When people say he ain't built like that, what they're trying to say is he ain't a shooter. He wouldn't do something like that premeditated. He's not the type of guy to get riled up and want to take somebody's life. He's not an extreme person. He's not a fighter. He's not a street person. He ain't built. That's what y'all mean when y'all say that. And I still to this day don't understand that, because it comes from such a place of ignorance to me. I fear scary people more than I fear solid, sturdy, well-organized, premeditated people when it comes to that level of activating. Reason being is because when you really, really are built like that, and you're really that premeditated, and you're really that solid, right? You're going to have a lot of those people that are just so strong within their position, so confident within their position, so calm in their thoughts of knowing what needs to be done to react to certain people that bring certain type of energy towards you. Those people won't be trigger happy, so to speak. They're not going to make mistakes more than somebody that's scary. Somebody that's scary to me can make mistakes. Somebody that's scary moves too fast, doesn't really understand what's happening in flight because they haven't been there before, right? What does Mike Tyson say? Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, right? You've been punched in the mouth before. You might get in there with Mike and you might realize exactly what to do, exactly how to move. You won't be scared by the fact that it's Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different type of person. Scary people scare me to death. They scare the shit out of me, because I feel like they will do shit that isn't premeditated, something that they would actually think back on and say, damn, I fucked up. I wouldn't want to do that. Something to maybe prove themselves. Scary people do that shit all the time. Or maybe they get picked on and they feel like, yo, I just got to show people that I'm not a sucker, even if they truly are a sucker. If you're a grown ass man and you don't have the confidence yet to say, I don't care what y'all think, those are the people that'll do something that maybe they wouldn't do if they really were that solid, or if they were really that premeditated, or if they were really that confident or really that strong. People should be scared of scary people. You should be scared of the person that might pull out his gun and just randomly, you should be scared of that person. That person might hit Takeoff. That person might hit that innocent child. That person might just shoot the club up because he was getting me mugged and he didn't know if he was going to be able to make it out of there. You should be scared of scary people. And I'm not even saying that this guy is scary. I don't know him. I never heard of him. I haven't even seen a video of the man. I haven't even watched his mannerisms on camera before. So I have no determination on whether this person is scary or not. I just hate that people say that type of shit. Like, he ain't built like that. So let alone we're talking about, you should already be scared of scary people because they'll react like that and still have the same impact of taking somebody's life or hurting somebody or reacting in an irrational way. Right? We're already talking about the reasons why you should pay attention to those people too. But even if the person is of that confidence, is of that maturity, is slightly solid. Just because you're not a street person doesn't mean, oh, he's not built for murder. He's not built like that. That's not what it takes to put. Like, how many people have lost their lives to just regular people or just solid people? You don't have to be a blood or a crip or a gangster or a gang member or a street nigga to take a life, even willingly or even confidently. You don't have to be all of those things. So that's just another one of those cliche fucking sayings in the street that come from such a place of ignorance, and y'all consume that shit and y'all fucking spew that shit back out, and it annoys me. They apprehend this guy, and then you see a flood of articles and a flood of feedback, people saying, oh, that's crazy because he ain't even built like that. Well, somebody's still dead. So what does it really mean that he's not built like that then? What are you trying to say? He was just a DJ. He was just a worker, but he had a gun and he pulled it out in that situation and he squeezed the trigger and somebody's dead now. So what are you equating to when you say he's not built like that? How do you have to be built to take a life? You don't have to be built like shit to take a life. You could be the scariest person in the world to take a life. You could be somebody that was caught in a moment and you just a straight edge citizen to take a life. It could be a gangster and take a life. It could be in the heat of the moment. It could be premeditated. It could be on purpose. It could be on accident. But that's stupid as shit to walk around talking about he's not built, so we don't understand. People that aren't built kill people every day, B.